What up? It's your boy, man, DJklzownJones. Remember the name, remember you lame. And yeah, man, Young Buck choked Starlito because he's falling off. Like, damn. Because he just like them batteries just fell off the table. Because he's falling off, man. Like, because anytime you the big OG, big homie or whatever, like, and you don't feel like you getting the same respect from the little homies or whatever, this prompts you to be upset. You're upset that people don't pay homage to you because you was the first and XYZ. Don't nobody really care about that. As y'all can see with a lot of these, like what happened with Jay-Z and the 444 album. No, the young generation, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay, because Jay didn't walk up and choke Future for what, you know, his response or whatever. And Future didn't, I mean, and that was after Future had said, after he did I Got the Keys, said that nobody would be listening to I Got the Keys if Tupac and Biggie was still alive. Like, so he didn't walk up and choke him, he just kept it on the raps. You know what I'm saying? And people were saying that Buck was giving shots or whatever. I haven't even listened to the Buck album yet. Now I like Buck, but at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, why would you be upset because, you know, the dude don't want to talk to you or whatever? It's some behind the scenes street beef or whatever that was going on. Starlito later said in the song that he had that he thought he set him up. Like, I just feel like, you know, bro, really he really is tripping. Like, he made a video a couple of weeks talking about, you know, is him and 50 good or whatever, because whenever Buck is away from 50, he does his best. When 50 broke up G Unit and Buck went and did his own thing, that was probably the best time that when Buck was putting out all these different records. And, you know, what up to my people in the chat, was putting out all these different records and doing all these different features and jumping on everybody's song, just out here being him. But every time he get around 50, he just go down. And I just, you know, you can sit up here and bark to people how, you know, how you was influential and how you was the OG or the big homie or whatever, but don't nobody care about that, man. Especially Starlito. Starlito, you know, you might have felt like you did something for Starlito, but Starlito had you know, pretty much did what he did on his own. You know, Gotti didn't really do nothing for Starlito. I mean, and then you didn't really do nothing with Starlito on the Cashville Records G Unit South thing. So, like, people, you know, don't nobody got time to be okay, cool, you put me on a song or two or something like that. But people ain't got time to be sitting up there kissing the ring, especially when you're not relevant, man. Like, I had to learn this for myself. I had a little homie that's in the producing game right now, right? He a producer, right? He in the rap game heavy right now, making thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. And, you know, he was like, man, we own, bro. We own, bro. We own, bro. And I kept saying, no, you own, bro, because I knew, I said, if I ever came to this, because I never asked this boy for nothing, right? I bought his first beat CD. I did all this. But when he started making money, I may have got him to a certain place. But, you know what I'm saying? I may contributed to his success, but I was not the cause of it. He kept his 10 toes down and kept working. You feel me? He kept moving. He, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't sit up there and you know what I'm saying? He didn't sit up there and wait on me. You know, you wasn't going out there getting money. I didn't go out there and get money for my homie. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go get him no placements. I didn't do X, Y, and Z. So, yeah, I might have been the person that put the battery in his back, and it might have been the person that you know, pushed him forward, but I didn't do nothing for him. I didn't have no money to pay him. You know what I'm saying? This is what Killer Mike said about Trouble and not Trouble, Pill and the people that was running with him in Purple Ribbon. Like, he didn't have no money for them, so he had to let them go because he didn't want to hold them back in nothing that in something that a situation that wasn't gonna be fruitful for them. So, you know, man, like, don't attack this man because you feel like you looked out for him and did X, Y, and Z. You should be able to make a phone call, not sneak this him on a record and then expect for him to acknowledge you. And then you get physical with him because you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you feel like he owes you something. You know, he was gonna give you $10,000 to be on the song. $10,000 for a young buck. What is a young buck? And I respect you. I like your music. I've been following you since you was, you know, since you was with G Unit. You know what I'm saying? But Starlito put his 10 toes down and been independent. He was in the street still. He was still doing his thing. He was still out here. He came. He had left as All-Star, came back and Starlito. He was rapping there, and now it's like he coming to his own. Him and Don Tripp doing their thing, and they making a whole bunch of money. And you know what I'm saying? They just stayed true to themselves, man. They didn't look for you. They didn't look for nobody else to validate them or, you know, come help me get a deal or whatever. Like, you was tripping with Game and them a few months back because you had got back with G Unit, like, you know what I'm saying? And you go, I've done it too. You want to be loyal to the people that you working with, you know what I'm saying? But all of that, man, like, you was being extra for G Unit. You was taking charges. You was doing all this other stuff, man. You didn't know how to manage your money. You know what I'm saying? I blown some money too, but I'm like, at the end of the day, you gotta have your business straight, man. You got to. Ain't no excuse. Oh, I didn't know how to manage a bank account. Man, don't know. Like, you had the bag and messed it up. You was out here spending money. You didn't say nothing. You didn't put nothing to the side. The tax man came and they keep locking you up. I'm thinking when they was locking you up, you was on a gun charge. So no, tax evasion or unpaid taxes. Like, you gotta, you know, be on your game, man. Like, you got to. Nobody's gonna and then if you're not consistent, bro, like, you haven't had a hit since Money in the Bank. That's what, 2007, 2008, fam? Like, that's how long. And that was Lil Scrappy. That wasn't even your song. You know what I'm saying? And you was doing your thing, but as soon as you got back with 50, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just because I stopped hearing the music. I seen you releasing stuff, but it was just like like, you had, you know, and you got a fan base, but if your money ain't right and you keep getting stuff repossessed, you keep going to jail, you trying to live a lifestyle that you know you can't lead unless you dip back into the street. Don't get mad at Starlito because he doing his thing. He a young and doing his thing. Like, I mean, I had got into it with the guy, like I told you, the producer guy earlier. Later on down, like I told him, I said I knew what was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna get that money. People was gonna start hollering him for favors. I wanted to interview him. I wanted to be one of the first people to interview him before, you know, now he got a couple singles that's charting at one and went gold, like with an artist. I'm not going to say his name, but you know what I'm saying? I had to realize, I had to backtrack, and I went back. I said, yo, bro, don't feel like, because I got my own money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not out here trying to compete. This is the thing with you, Buck. You out here trying to compete with these young rappers. You out here competing with these rappers. I'm out here doing this. I got this car. You know, this dude over here sleeping in this car. You out here Roscoe dashing it with the cats in the Ubers, and you got these cats out here trapping out your house. It looked like, I don't know, but you know, you got all these cars and all this stuff, man. And then you know the tax man keep on reporting it, man. And I'm not trying to say you broke or nothing like that, but you trying to keep an image up, and you gotta have some hits, bro. You gotta get out here. You know what I'm saying? Every time we hear you in the news, it's some drama. You fighting a battle. 50 ain't asked you to fight them battles, bro. Baby and them, Juvie and them ain't asked you to fight them battles, bro. So just stick with the music. When you stick to the music, I'm cool. When I had to hear the drama and the stories, and you know everybody keep on asking you what's good with you in G Unit, you not in G Unit no more. And I'm glad you would finally address this. So now you got to go hard with it, man. You got to go harder than you ever had because you're getting older. You got Starlito out here. He winning now. He getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And what's going to happen when he get that hit? You don't want to be put up in there. Just like Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy is used to be, has been. You know what I'm saying? He don't even put records out like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And he blaming it on his sickness. All I'm saying is, bro, man, you gotta get your head in the game, man. Buck 100. Buck, I mean, Buck, how is Buck 100, John Doe? How is Buck 100? How is he 100 for choking this man out because he won't bow down and kiss the ring or check in with him like he's still running around in the streets? Starlito just did an interview saying he ain't run, and I'm not even a street cat. I'm letting y'all know right now, but I just know when it comes to when you dealing with this is supposed to be your friend, you're supposed to be a mentor to this man. The way you reach them is you let them, no matter how dire your situation is, no matter what you trying to accomplish, because you know he ran over there, got on the song when Moneybag, he feel like, well, shit, Starlito should get on the song with me too, because I'm the OG. I'm this, that, da. You know what I'm saying? That's how he feel. But he ain't doing Yo Gotti like that. He ain't doing, I mean, they getting on the song, whatever, probably on the strength of whatever they past relationship been. But if him and Starlito, if Starlito been doing what he been doing, just paying homage and being respectful and stuff like that, and then here you come being whatever, his response is his response. And once a person talk to me all sideways, I'm not finna put hands on that person and then make it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave the situation alone, just like I did with Lil Homie. And I went back and told him, I said, yo, bro, don't let that money get to your head, cause I'm still eating with or without him. Like, you getting all these new guys because you need them to stay relevant, bro. And you get mad because you falling off, bro. Like, you got 300,000. Like, you should be putting out music every other week. You shouldn't be, I'm finna put an album out. Fuck that. You need to be putting, I'm just saying, you need to be putting it, you need to be putting out, you need to be dropping music, man, on the regular, bro. Like, on the regular. Like, I'm just saying, like, you can't be out here, you cannot be out here tripping. You cannot be out here flexing. You can't. Because that's what it looked like. But anyway, I'm done talking about this, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, favorite, subscribe. How y'all feel, man? Do y'all feel that? Like, do y'all feel like John Doe now in the comments saying that Buck is 100? Or you feel like Starlito being 100? How y'all feel? Let me know in the description. I mean, in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, favorite, subscribe. And you know what I'm saying? For all the brothers out there, all the Black Nerd brothers, all the brothers, I'm building a website, man, to pay writers. You know what I'm saying? If I have somebody come over here and work with me, I'm paying them. And I'm paying them to do what they best at doing. Not what I want them to do. Not what I could think they can do. Whatever. I got my Patreon down there. I want everybody to check out my Patreon. If you want to donate, I got a website that I'm building. I'm going to be paying writers, vloggers, and I'm going to be paying artists to feature their music. Like, ain't never been done before. Instead of you paying me, I'm paying you via the other users and subscribers. So I need everybody to check my Patreon out. I got my PayPal link, everything, all the money that's going to be used on this channel is going to be better in the presentation on the channel and on the website. Building up the website, make sure we got plenty of servers. I'm going to be going through Mic Check Global to do the promotion on the social media aspects, social media on the web for the website, as well as my own social media. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be one of them people that when I get down the road that I'm looking for handouts or I'm looking for leg ups. Like, I decided not too long ago, I said, look, I'm not clicking up with nobody else. I'm still young. I'm not going to get cross my 30s like Buck, and I'm not trying to throw Buck under the bus. I'm just saying, as a grown Black man, you need to keep your 10 toes down and do your own thing, because at the end of the day, you all you got. And if I can help the brothers out there that want to do something, that's hungry, I'm gonna have a check for them. It's a difference when you giving somebody a check, and not only just giving a check to come right from me, but to promote their business, promote their website, promote their YouTube, promote whatever they got, promote their music. Because it's not, because if we keep the wealth for ourselves, how are we supposed to grow? So this big Killzone, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, favorite, subscribe, man. Share on your favorite social media website. Hit that notifications bell. You know what I'm saying? It's still notifications. Gang, 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 gang. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all check the PayPal link if y'all want to send me a little something. We can get the ball rolling. I'm putting my own money into this, so y'all gonna start seeing more and more and more. When y'all gonna see more content from me, better presentation from me, the whole nine. So, you know, hey, I'm hitting up events. I'm going out here. I'm out here in these streets, making it happen. Whatever I gotta do. This big Killzone, man. Don't hate on the youngins, and the youngins won't hate on you. I'm out. Peace.